Activities are used to either record or schedule communication with a particular lead, contact, account, and opportunity. This activities page provides a complete view into all activity types within Itaquad. On this page, you can create a new activity, you can copy an existing activity, you can import activities, you can also edit and delete activities. To add a new activity on the fly, you simply click on the plus sign. Today's date will automatically populate, but if this is an activity you need to schedule in the future, you can most certainly use the calendar to do so. You could select whether or not this is a buying or selling activity that's taking place. You can select the activity type, and then you could give your activity a subject. Next, you could speak your notes into the system using the power of IQ Talk. I spoke to Mara, period. She is the person who is responsible for making the decision, period. She is looking for a solution that will be easy to manage for her sales team, period. Next, I could associate this activity to an account, an opportunity, a lead, or a contact. I'm going to select Mara in this drop-down list and then click on Save. And now that activity is marked as completed within the system. I can also email directly from the activity screen within Itaquad. So for example, these are my scheduled emails that I have organized to go out today. I can click on any of the email addresses. I can pop in the email template, put in my subject, and then send this email out. Now, Itaquad will leverage the email service that you use within your organization. However, that email will link directly back into Itaquad so that you can go ahead and view the details of the email and the communication that you sent out to that prospect and or client. Next, you can leverage the power of IQ Lists to organize your view in the way that you might want to see it. So for example, these are all the past due activities that I need to follow up on. These are my scheduled activities that I have organized for today. This is my scheduled email list, my scheduled phone call list, as well as scheduled meetings. Inside my phone call list, I really love leveraging the power of IQ Geo 360. For example, I might be a rep that manages accounts and contacts across multiple regions. So in order to make the best use of my day, I might want to know where these accounts reside and where these contacts reside so I can call them within their time zone. So for example, I can go ahead and zoom into this map. I can zoom out of this map. I could toggle this map to get a more expansive view and zoom in. I could literally get all the way down to the street level if I chose to do so. I could also use the pins on this map to show me by clicking on it where these accounts are within my list, which will highlight the account and the contact. And I could start calling Lucy immediately, knowing I'm working within her time zone right now. If I'm a sales manager, what I like the most is being able to look at my team's activities and to organize them in terms of the type of activity that they are. So for example, I might want to be able to give my reps feedback and how to better handle phone calls and prospecting. What I like the most is I could go ahead and take a look at any of these calls and I could organize them by sorting the list, and I could look at the call notes that had taken place. This way I can provide Mara with immediate feedback on how she can maybe better handle the prospecting calls that are going out the door. You can organize any kind of list you may want to by adding a new list and leveraging the filters and organizing the columns of information. Now don't forget, this is all drag and drop, so I can look at this list and these views in any way that I might want to see them. What's also really nice is I have one-click preview to look at any of the account and the activity information. So for example, I might want to preview this lead, and it shows me all of the lead information, the contact information, all of the account information that's attached, and I can see all of the captured Itaquad notes in a one print screen view that makes it very easy to consume what's going on in this particular lead, contact, account, and as well as opportunity. Leveraging the power of your activity page is a great way for you to organize your to-do lists and make you the most efficient to better tackle your day.